Now, opposition leader Raila Odinga has warned that the standoff between the National Assembly and Senate on the county revenue allocation threatens to shut down the counties at a time Kenyans need the devolved units to function optimally and help boost the country's increasingly fragile economy. The Orange Democratic Movement leader also faulted the National Assembly's move to slash the county's fund to 380 billion shillings from 400 billion shillings. The mediation committee, comprising members of both houses of parliament, is yet to reach a consensus on revenue allocation. Giverson Minor with the details.
If that's not a conflict of interest, I don't know what conflict of interest is. It is embarrassing.
Opposition leader Raila Odinga on Friday waded into the ongoing county revenue allocation stalemate in Parliament.
The National Assembly is going all out to reduce revenue allocation to counties in complete disregard of the Constitution.
This is after the National Assembly backed the National Treasury's move to reduce the amount to 380 billion shillings, a decision the Senate has rejected.
This standoff is about a power grab and an assault on the Constitution that members of the National Assembly want to execute, and which will amount to a cruel betrayal of the people and an overhaul of our structure of governance.
The standoff between the two houses of parliament, Raila says, spells doom for devolution and the people at large.
This unlikely and unhelpful fight over allocation of revenue to counties threatens a shutdown at the counties at a time Kenyans need the units to function optimally and help boost the country's increasingly fragile economy.
He further took a swipe at the National Assembly, saying money allocated to the counties cannot be taken back.
The members of the National Assembly are also scheming to dip their fingers into more executive projects like road maintenance levy fund at the national constituency level, in addition to the National Government Constituency Development Fund and the National Government Affirmative Action Fund.
At the same time, Raila also weighed in on the National Government Constituency Development Fund, NGCDF, terming it an anomaly that is driving the lawmakers to go against the Constitution.
Because MPs want to have their way with their abrogation of the Constitution and getting their pound of the flesh with regard to NGCDF, the Senate and the National Assembly are unable to agree on something the law is so clear about.
An attempt to resolve the impasse between the National Assembly and the Senate on Thursday via deliberations of the mediation committee hit a snag after members refused to sit ground. Giverson Minor is a Friday.